First play. Okay. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Steelers, must-win game. Must-win game. You win this game, you clinch the division, and you have a home field playoff game like that. So you see the Steelers can handle business, get things done. Yep. Let's take care of business. Yep. Jerry, we got to take care of business today. We have to. We must take care of business. I was watching the game yesterday. I was watching the game and the pay-per-view at the same time. I was like, come on, what's the name? Oh, the Sanders holding the ball for a while. Got a man open. You got to get there. Make the sack. Yeah, we have to take care of business today. You know, anything can happen. It's a cold game. It's a game where, of course, you're favored to win, but, you know, you're playing on the road. So anything can happen. My prediction is still the same. I think the Steelers win. I don't care how they win, but just win. I think by 27, like 17 or something. Hopefully 27-10, but I think 27-17. I think the game starts off a little close, but Steelers pull away in the end. We got to bring him back down for sure, because Shador's cool, but he held the ball for a while. He hold the ball a little long sometimes, and playing against the Steelers front. I know they missed TJ Watt, of course, but playing against that front, they're gonna lead to some stuff. So hopefully we can get like a strip sack or something. Who's out? I think Nick Herbig is still injured, right? I believe so. Yeah, he's gonna be out this game too. It's raining too as well. It's gonna be one of those sluggish games. Yeah, we gotta be able to bring him down. Bring him down. Keep him down. If we do that, we'll be good. Okay, 2nd and 10. They want to establish the run, so make sure you're good tackle. Joey Porter Jr. been playing very good. Him and Patrick Queen the past few weeks. Joey Porter Jr. playing good all season though. He's playing at all pro level. Like, look at his numbers. He got like 14 pass breakups, an interception. He got, I think, 2 sacks on the season. You know, only allowing like a 53 passer rating. He's playing very good. They say only allow like 90 yards? I think 95 yards in 95 or 100 yards in 9 weeks. He's playing very good. He's basically clamping things up. So the only thing I gotta work on next is taking the ball away fully, because he had opportunities to have like maybe 3 interceptions this season, but he kind of dropped some. But he's playing good. My first down. Who's that? Jared Judy. Y'all let Jared Judy catch something. Yeah, the first drive is always like this. We can make sure it's disruptive. You know, the first drive's always scripted. You gotta make sure. Oh, never mind. Nick Herbig is out there. Okay, they got him drop back in coverage that time. So he's out there. They got him drop back in coverage. You know, I thought he was injured. He actually is out there. Okay, it's 1st and 10. Browns dropping down the field. Want to run it? Oh, good tackle. Kyle Duggar coming in from the edge. The big tackle. Win this game, you got. Hey guys, you win this game. A lot of you veterans that get the rest next week. You want to have an extra day of rest? It's basically our own little bye week. You get a bye week next week, and then you play your playoff game like that. So you get preparation. You don't know who you're playing, of course, in the playoffs, but you're just preparing to go out there and do what you got to do. Still. 2nd and 9. Yeah, there you go. Herbig blitzing it. Yeah, he's rushing in. That's what I like to see. He touched him. The ball got tipped, so I don't call no pass interference or anything. I think Alex Highsmith got there and touched his arm on that play. The future looking bright. It said passing yards, rookie this season. Brown 2nd, rushing yards 1st, and then receiving yards 1st. Yeah, Jukins broke his ankle and everything together. Well, last time he played him though, he held him to like 40 yards too. Fanning is good. I think Fanning is out today. He came out of nowhere. I remember seeing him play. I was like, he's playing real good. I think he's out today though. I think James Joku injured too. He left on. Well, never mind. Fanning's out. See, I can see everything. They are out there. Okay, Fanning is out there. Okay, good tackle. It's 4th down. Force a field goal. They finally sent some pressure in this time. I'm like, finally sent pressure. They got to get there. They're dropping Herbig back in coverage. I'm like, why are you dropping Herbig back in coverage? Let him rush in. What's up, Byron? He said no pass rush. Yeah, they playing a little soft right now. They had opportunities, I think, to send pressure in to a rookie quarterback, and they're gonna let him just sit back there, no pressure. You got Herb Big dropping back in coverage and stuff. I'm like, nah, have them coming in. And the kick is good. Cleveland takes the lead. They're 3. They score first. Hopefully this is their last points of the game. Last time we played them, we held them to only field goals. So hopefully we can do the same. But our defense could definitely disrupt some stuff. They play a little soft. They play soft coverage that first little time right there. I'm like, you see pressure in. I'm playing against a rookie quarterback. I'm seeing a lot of pressure in. I'm seeing a lot of blitzes, a lot of different looks. Because we've seen, I know Shedeur Sanders have shown some bright spots, but you've seen when he still only had what I think about. He's only been starting for like 5 or 6 starts, I think, and you know he still had a lot of things to learn like that. We've seen when he played the Ravens, what the Ravens did, they just blitzed him the whole entire time. They blitzed him the whole entire time. When he played the Bills got pressure in, they blitzed them too. That's how you do rookie quarterbacks. You blitz them. I think you want to make them where they like got panic, and you know his receiver core is not that good. So you send pressure in and try to create mistakes. What you gotta do? Rivers still playing. He's still starting. The Colts got eliminated from playoff contention, which is crazy. They started off 7-1. We broke the Colts. We broke them. After we beat them, we started losing all those games in a row. They started off 7-1, and then they dropped to. And then they missed the playoffs now. It's in the 8 and 6, 8 and 7, something like that. But after the Chargers won, there's no possible way they can get in there. So yeah, a team started off 7-1 and not missing the playoffs, which is crazy. And people said because of injuries, that injury could be one thing, but Daniel Jones was playing those games. He lost 5 straight, so he could at least went 2-2 over that stretch. May have been different, but I seen on the 49ers, they had Mac Jones playing, they had Brock Purdy, they still was winning those games. I think Mac Jones was like 5-1 as a starter. I said they were still winning games. So hey, you make it what happens. Our Steelers went to the playoffs 3 years ago. They had 3 different quarterbacks, bottom tier quarterbacks: Trubisky, Kenny Pickett, Rudolph. We went to the playoffs 3 years ago. So hey, you gotta make it happen like that. If you have the right scheme, the right stuff, make adjustments, you can win. The Packers need to explain why they didn't use Josh Jacobs. That is true. Josh Jacobs, I know at first they was kind of stopping him a little bit, just trying to get him going, but they kind of like stopped going to him. And then Malik Willis' hamstring got pulled a little bit, and he left, and then his shoulder got hurt a little bit, got banged up, and he left and came back. But the Packers' defense was just it was not getting after the run. I thought they had opportunity in that game, but they couldn't get after the run. After they settled for that field goal, that one drive where it was 2-score game, I was like, yeah, they're gonna lose. Cause I was like, the way they was able to stop Derrick Henry, and the Ravens were playing with the lead, so they can keep running the ball. That's what Harbaugh should have did last week. The Ravens fans was mad. They're like, you should have did that last week. Why would you not run the ball with Derrick Henry? But I guess he just had his moment. Derrick Henry went crazy yesterday. It was crazy. He probably won a lot of people some fantasy football championships. Aaron Rodgers out here. It's still crazy. They say Aaron Rodgers he played a game. I think he was drafted the same year. Deion was still playing. This when Deion was with he was with Washington, I think, right? Yep. Jaylen Warren, nice run, but he fumbled. Nice run, but he fumbled. Hold that ball. It's wet out there. A little bit slippery. But that right there was just a punch out thing. A nice punch out. You can't let mistakes happen. That's how you get yourself to hurt yourself. You be like, oh, mistake happened, then just having a bind. Nice run though. 6-yard run. Probably got more too if he didn't fumble. Had to go back for the ball. I know it's cold out there. It's raining too. Woo. Jaylen Warren, another run. And now it's 3rd and 3, I think, after that. I think they put the Browns lead rush for 160, I think. So hopefully we can have a big rushing game again. If we can run the ball, well, that'd be good because we win this game without anybody taking hits. You know, we need to make sure everybody stay clean. If Parsons wouldn't have helped that defense. Yeah, Parsons helped in pass rushing, but in run defense, he's not really the best in the run. Which is crazy. You'd think because a guy who athletic like that and that size he have and that speed and quickness he have, he'll be good to like get to those gaps. But he don't show no effort on the run downs. He just want to see all the glitz and glamours of the what's the name? Pass rushing and the sacks. The Steelers run the ball 3 straight times. And they're 3 and out. Yeah, the Browns defense is a good defense, but Steelers run the ball 3 straight times. You should pass the ball right there, maybe. Yeah, try to do a quick little toss. Could have just faked it. Could do something different. Maybe 23 personnel. You fake a handoff to Warren, and then you throw a pass to Kenneth Gainwell for them to go pick it up. But they decided to run 3 times, playing conservative. So when this game right here already raining, it's going to be one of the muddy, sluggish games. But I think our offense will take off eventually. But we played a little conservative that drive. Just 3 straight runs. The first run got 6 yards and a fumble. Second run only got 1 yard, and then this last run got about 1 yard. Surprised they didn't put the ball in the air. I guess they still worried about the rain a little bit. Yeah, but Parsons, he's a good player, but the run defense still is like that's his weak point. They didn't like that first drive, throw the ball. Yeah, they got to pass it. On first down, you get 6 yards. Of course, you like only run it again. I got 6 yards on first down. But then after you only picked up 1, you should have probably did something. Like maybe 23 personnel. You have Gainwell, Warren out there. We did that play before. You fake the handoff to Warren on the RPO action. I think you fake him this way, and you have Gainwell run underneath like that to get open in space. Or you find somebody else. Now, I know our receiver core right now is not the best because you're missing DK Metcalf. And also you're missing Calvin Austin. I think Calvin Austin out as well. So you have Adam Thielen, MVS, Roman Wilson. Not the most brightest of names, but Roman Wilson do be getting open, though. He be getting open. He's got to find an opportunity to give him the ball. I guess so. We'll see if they start to push the ball a little bit. Because you still have Jonas Smith, who's been playing pretty good. You have Darnell Washington. You have Pat Fryermuth, who you should use a lot more. But you have those guys to make plays. So I wouldn't be, like, too hesitant to pass the ball and be scared. I just try to play a close game and play field position type thing. I'm like, you just go out there and take a chance. I'm like, here's the Browns. Now, I know the Browns have a good defense, but we've seen the defense get exploited many times this year. Like that. So let's go out there and make it happen. But yeah, Cleveland worried about the rain. Yeah, Cleveland threw the ball a lot that first drive. That's a rookie quarterback. I'm like, just go ahead and go out there and pass it. The receiving core might be a little down right now, but you still got guys who can get open. I have a lot of man beater type guys out there, but there's some guys that can get open. Scotty Miller's out there too. He made some plays last week. There's some guys that can get open, so let's get it going. I want to see us get some pressure in here too. Instead of just sitting back and playing that soft coverage, get some pressure in there. They want to establish a run. Want to make it comfortable for their quarterback. There you go. Big game. I was High trying to get. That's why High was getting held on that play. He's trying to get there, and Chuck Clark, of course. I forgot he's out there because Nichols is still hurt. Didn't they sign They signed somebody else. I forgot who they signed. It was it Tremaine Jackson? It was somebody signed. But I'm like, Chuck Clark, of course, being the one getting targeted. He's always getting beat. Take him out. Drop him. Don't put him in man coverage. I was 2 people named Sanders. Okay, I was wondering if he was saying that. I'm like, he's on the run back named that too. But of course, Chuck Clark, the one getting beat. Hand off again. Cam Hayward. Tackle for loss. Nice play. Big Cam Hayward. They say he hadn't missed a tackle all year, too. It's crazy to think about. He had like over 700 snaps, I think, this year. Look at that. And you can't get from those grips. Just grab like this. Rob them down. Now it's third down. Send some pressure in. Do not let Chuck Clark. You might need to blitz him in. Don't let him be in coverage. You might need to do something because him in coverage, you're going to attack him every time because he's not good in pass coverage. We don't have Eccles out there. We don't have James Pierre either, so he got to play the nickel spot. He's not that. Oh, he's running it. And they got it too, of course. Broken tackle, he got up there and got it. If you don't take the chance to go in, you gotta make sure you get there. If you don't, Alex Hospital's coming in like that from the inside. If you stay wide, you have a chance to still make a play. But if you go in from that side, you gotta get there. They wasn't able to get there. Pick the first down up. And field range again. Jack Sawyer coming from the wide side and getting the tackle. Second down. The Bucks they playing the win situation too. They have to win this game. Beat the Dolphins, they have a chance next week against the Panthers. That'll be a crazy game. They might flex that game too. What's the name? Because even if the Panthers win, I think they set to play the Bucks last game of the season. They got Herbert dropping back in coverage. No, don't drop him back in coverage. He's coming in. Touchdown. The safeties lost a side of Fannin and he scored a touchdown. The Steelers lose this, you don't deserve to be in the playoffs. You lose to the Browns. You lose to the Browns, you need to go ahead and just not be in there. If you lose to the Browns, you don't deserve to be in the playoffs. Because you lose track of the ball and you just go right in there for an easy touchdown. Nobody contesting the pass or anything. The defense has allowed 2 scoring drives. I had a feeling it's gonna happen. Things are too good to be true. All you gotta do is win and you clinch. Now, still a lot of football left, but they put themselves in the hole. They're trying to make it one of those games. They try to find a way to come, because I don't know what Kyle Duggar was doing right there. Kyle Duggar usually play well, but not lose track of the ball. I would prefer him to get a pass interference than to let him just catch it and go in. That was like a little weird. Luckily, we did not get the ball first. We get the ball back at halftime. So, the offense didn't play aggressive. The offense didn't play aggressive, so I get a touchdown and I get back going. But the pass coverage has been good the past few weeks against top level teams. But now we're playing against a team. We're doing the same stuff we always do, playing down to the competition. Steelers down 10-0. Let's see if we can come back. It's going to be a rough game. Yeah, if they lose this game, you don't deserve to be in the playoffs. Losing this game right here, especially when you have a chance, this is a what's the name offense? It's like, oh yeah, everybody Go ahead, go stay home. You can't lose to a 3-12 team. Especially you have a chance to clinch the division. I know it's a division game. I think the division games be different, but you can't come on. So I'm gonna need us to go out there and get into it. It's just like every week the past, even the games we won, we started slow past few weeks. Except the Ravens game. Ravens game was the only game we kind of started off very fast. So the Steelers need to make sure they win this game, because if you lose this game, now you still have a chance to win division, but you would not have DK Metcalf next week. And you're playing the Baltimore Ravens, and you're missing some playmakers and stuff like that. And you might not have wide either. That's some other stuff too. So just handle business. You got a lot of football left to play. Start off bad. You're only down 2 scores like that. Touchdown, field goal. You can easily come back and win this, of course. But yeah, we got to get points on this drive. Yes, you got to get points on this drive. You have to. Touchdown would be preferably. But put some pressure on them a little bit. Luckily, we get the ball back at half. They didn't take the ball first, because I'm like, oh, what's going on? Like, well, you have it right in your hands. You have the division right in your hands. The division right here. Go ahead and get it. You're trying to give us a heart attack and stuff. Like, make the game very close, or come down to a field goal for the division. I'm like, let's do a comfortable win. Comfortable win. We already had a heart attack last week against the Lions. Let's just have a comfortable win. Comfortable win, no heart attack. So let's see if we can come back. Not see. We need to come back. Should come back. Come on. Really, it's the defense that get in there. And the offense, the second drive right here, needs to be aggressive. I know you're missing your receivers, but come on. Be aggressive. They beat us last year in Cleveland. In the snow game, it'd be crazy if we had the lead. Remember at the end, we allowed James Winston to run in for a touchdown. We lost to them in the snow game. The year before that, we lost to them, I think, in Cleveland too. Okay, Steelers, so everything's going. They still need a new DC next season. Oh yeah, most definitely. I think Terrell Austin's contract is up this year anyway. So they definitely need to find a defensive coordinator. They need to find somebody who's like one of those aggressive, young, hungry defensive coordinators. Like they need to find like a protege. Somebody who's like, okay, or a prodigy too as well. But somebody who can go out there and be like, okay, there's gonna be something different. Like give them different schemes and stuff. And utilize the playmakers. Kind of like the Rams, the Rams do a little bit, and the 49ers do a little bit. Robert Saleh, he did a good job like that. And he had different types of guys. His guys are injured, making plays, getting pressure in. His main thing, his linebacker always play well. That's the main thing, getting inside the sideline, keep everything him being. So need somebody like that. Somebody who's gonna bring that out of Steelers. They play more of a 4-3 type, but with 3-4, usually forever, we're gonna 3-4 base defense. We got the linebackers on the edge. Rodgers finding Jonnu Smith for a few yards. Jonnu Smith gonna make sure to be a receiver today, really. Him, of course, the other guys too. Him, Pat Frymuth as well. And we see a lot of them in the passing stuff. They're getting down the field. An opportunity to get a chance to hit the ball. Okay. Play action. Rodgers throws do a nice pass. Yes, but incomplete. Don't think about this. That's why you don't hook yourself in the hole, because you're like, man, hang on. He just missed it. He could have caught that, actually. He just hit him in the helmet. It's like the cornerback got a hand on it. It just hit him in the helmet. He could have caught that. I just hit him in the helmet first, then hands came up. Or last week he dropped one too. 3rd and 6. Need first down here. They get the pressure off a little bit. Oh, Scotty Miller. The speedster, Scotty Miller. What's the flag on though? He's on us. Scotty Miller with the big catch, but they call pass interference on MVS. That's not pass interference. Oh my God! They want to have a rating game next week. That's why they wanted to be Steelers versus Ravens for the division next week for the ratings, because that is not pass. That is not offensive PI. What are referee seeing? Have you seen the replay? Even the announcer saying it like he avoided them. He didn't even touch them. That's not offensive pass interference. That is horrible call. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, we know what the NFL is trying to do. We know what you guys are trying to do. I don't know if you can go for it right here because you're deep in your own territory. That right there, that's a horrible call. Like, it's a make call. Hopefully it's a make call, because that's a horrible call right there. That's not PI, offensive PI. MVS didn't even touch the guy. He got past him. Is it a make call? Is it a make call? Come on. Say it, ref. Come on. Taunting? Yeah, it's a make call. Okay. We got first down. But yeah, that is BS. As you see, Byron, too, sometimes they be rigging things. We talking about that every time. Because they call a bad call, and everybody on TV like, oh, that's not PI. And then they call a makeup call after. They're like, he's taunting. Yeah, he's taunting. They give the Steelers the ball back. Like, he's taunting. Because people used to do that a lot. People do that a lot like that. They call it taunting like that right after it. So, makeup call. But they have to make up for that horrible OPI. Because that right there was not OPI. He didn't even touch the guy. He just ran right past him. They have to make up for it. It's a makeup call. If I give us a fancy looking like, it's a makeup call. Like, it's a makeup call. Let's go with it. Because they say OPI. I'm like, OPI? I'm like, that's not OPI. That's the perfect way to do pick. You avoid the guy. 1st and 10. It's Scotty Miller. If he's getting open like that, though, he could let him use his speed. Adam Thielen, too. I would love to see him. Actually, Jalen Warren cuts it back in. Just a nice chunk of yards. About at least 5 yards in that run. Yeah, 5 yards. The second effort he had all the time to stay on his feet. But that was a make-up call right there. They had to make that up. Well, there's no way that's OPI. Second and 5. You see what happened, Arthur Smith? And you pass the ball. So just run. You can run it too, but like mixing it up. Like, you have guys that can get open, as you're seeing. Adam Thielen gonna be a good target too. Route runner to look for. Darnell Washington. I'm gonna need Darnell Washington to start looking up. I know, like, he don't want people to hit his legs anymore, so he kind of going down so he get the ball, but he start looking up. But he stayed up. He might get the first down. Third and 1. You could do Spartan. If you don't get it, you do Spartan, but you should be able to get this for 1 yard. Either Ronald Wilson on a quick out or just a quick run up the gut by Jalen Warren. Oh, Connor Hayward! Good stuff. Nice. They call it Spartan formation. Nice. Connor Hayward. I thought he was going to house it at first. So he ran out there for it. And he had the option too, so he wanted to pitch it to Warren, but Warren came in for the block. He kept it at the 1 yard. I thought he was going to house it at first, but he kind of ran out of space because he started off wide. That's a nice play call right there. I like that. We've seen them trick it to Kenneth Gainwell. We've seen Connor Hayward take up the middle. We've seen last week they faked it with Connor. They pitched it to Kenneth Gainwell. So they've done a lot of different things with that play. It's been very cool. Come on, 3 seconds. Not the ball or timeout. The play clock didn't reset back. And he was like, at least when we get down there, the play clock already going. I'm like, shouldn't it reset back? You see, always like quarterbacks doing that. Quarterbacks always doing a little. Tom Brady's look for Tom Brady. They used to do every time for him. He's like, reset it. I'm like, how are you resetting it for him? But everybody else like, nope. Use your timeout. They said this also tells me that they're looking to call penalties on the Steelers. Yep. You know, NFL, the game the NFL wants, like Steelers versus Ravens for all the marbles. They're gonna put that in prime time, Sunday Night Football, like flex it to that night game. Be like, it's gonna be a beautiful game. Yeah, but we can't let it happen though. They just want Connor Hayward like replay. I guess they say he got more yards than they thought he got initially. In his game well, 2 yards in that play. It says Steelers will not take away DK Metcalf guarantees. So he's still getting his $45 million. Well, I kind of figured that they kind of made sure like we didn't trade for this man just to piss him off. He's still getting his money still. Second and 7. He should have threw that away. He just lost his big 20 yards. Try to get the game well. Should threw that one away, Rodgers. That right there might have lost about 5 yards, I think. Throw that away. Or throw it to his feet, or he should say drop it. But it lost 3 yards in that play. Let it run down. Second quarter. At least the offense is moving now. I thought about Devin Bush. He's on the team. At least the offense is moving though. So offense get a touchdown here. Defense is to lock in, try to get a stop. You get a stop, and then we'll see what happens. Like that. Gotta win this game though. I don't care how you win, but just win. Yeah, he should have hit it down. You know, like should have threw it to his feet or just They said everything. I gotta catch everything in the air. I have to catch everything, but no, you gotta catch everything sometimes. Like that right there, just bad down. We just play. We just live fight another day. They lost like 5 or 6 yards in that play. It's 13 now. Some fans don't like that. So DK Metcalf gets 0 repercussions for it. Like now they suspended him for $550,000. He's still got to pay, but he just don't lose his guaranteed money like that over the next course. He's gonna get paid that anyway, whether it was not. But now it's guaranteed from like get released or cut. You still get your money. I thought the Steelers was gonna cut him, but your game was probably drop that one right there. It's 3rd and 13. I'm hoping we can get a first down. But usually on 3rd and long situations, sometimes the Steelers don't really try to go for anything crazy. But I'm hoping they find like Adam Thielen or somebody on a crosser route to get the ball, to get a first down for us and get a touchdown here. Field goal is still cool too, but touchdown been great here to get momentum back on your side. And then defense, like lock in. But like, you have moments like that, but on 3rd down, you keep not sending pressure in. You're not getting pressure for some reason. It's AFC North football. Need pressure in. Let the rookie know. They say, hey, it's not easy. I like Shedeur Sanders too. Oh, it's 3rd and 14, so it's one extra yard. They brought back. They got Myles Garrett out there too, of course. Watch out for him. Trying to break that record. I don't care if he had a record or not. I just want us to win this game, the playoff game. And how on the home field playoff game. 3rd and 14. So Gainwell dropped that one, but he didn't drop the other one. He just gets field goal. It's raining hard now. But Gainwell dropped that one, but he should drop the other one and then caught this one. Because that screen would have set up, I think, nicely too. Yeah, that screen would have kept set up nicely. I think he had a blocker out there because he's got a big chunk of it back. It's raining. Get him out here, so let's see if Thielen is missing. So yeah, Thielen, he ran a few routes, but they haven't targeted him yet. Or Roman Wilson, I don't think he got targeted yet either. Scotty Miller got open. I think he probably got open again for another deep shot. I mean, Boswell almost missed that one. Almost slippery. He's like, man. Let's go out there. Now, when cold teams want to run the ball, they got a little lead, so they can still do a lot of things. So, to make sure you keep everything hemmed in, playing smart. But yeah, still, I feel like Scotty Miller will get open again. He had a big play that took it away because they called some OPI. That was a fake call, but we'll see. Oh, he bobbled a snap. Curtis Waitman and the hole too, but it's still able to get it. Again, your game will have to catch that year. Like he should have dropped the other one and caught this one. I think defense was raining hard. They need defense to come out there, make this game muddy and sluggish. The Saints. That's how the Saints score versus the Titans. The Colts are up 10-0 too right now, but they're at the playoffs now. They're needing to win at least one of those other games they had. But the Saints have won, I think, 4 or 5 straight. They're going to use that to carry into next year. Tyler Shaw, as you guys know, is not a believer, Tyler Shaw, but now I'm starting to see, like, okay, he played pretty good. He's playing pretty good right now. So we'll see. I watched some of the games that the Saints won. I was like, he's playing pretty good. Steelers only down by 1. All we need is a turnover. Get things sparked up. Strip sack, interception, forced fumble, bobbled up catch for interception, something. Offensive line coach. Wish we still had Mike Munchak. Our offensive line has done good though this year, but Mike Munchak he was really good. He had a lot of All Pros and Pro Bowlers for many years. He was there. A jump catch by Jerry Jeudy. Now he want to catch everything. 12-yard reception. He's still not getting pressure in. The Jaguars, they win. They're still playing for the division because they lose this game. Texans will still. I think Texans play them. Well, no, they don't play again. I think the Texans will have to win out. They get themselves a spot. So they down 2 right now. They kind of like us. Good tackle by Patrick Queen. Nice play. 2nd down. So just play good defense, yes, please. I'm like the pressure. I'm like you gotta get pressure in there. I'm like any quarterback. I can be back there, sitting like this. Ain't nobody pressuring me. Somebody get open. You can't expect somebody to cover somebody for like. You're not able to cover somebody for for 7 seconds. Like 7 seconds, no cornerback is covering for 7 seconds like that. So you need to get there. I'm like the edge rushing to get there. Jack Sawyer, Alex Highsmith, Ben Camp, somebody to get there. And they got the empty set coming. And the passing down. Another big catch in the middle. Jerry Jeudy. Y'all letting Jerry Jeudy cook y'all. For all people. No pressure. And you got Malik Harrison in the coverage. That's not too good. It'd be better if you have Ramsey up there. The ball's a little wobbly too, but still got it there. It'd be better if you have Ramsey up there, closer to the ball, to be able to make plays on it. But the defense has not been able to do anything for some reason. Tackle for loss. Nice tackle, Patrick Queen. You'll need about 4 of those. 4 more of those. That sack would be great. Second and 11. Tackle for loss. Patrick Queen with the play. Still down by 1 touchdown. Come on. Some pressure. Get some pressure. Get some pressure. Get some pressure. Thank you. Alex Highsmith, sack. I took the ball. I took the ball with them. Alex Highsmith just said, there you go. Hey, your pressure. I'm like, your pressure, let them be comfortable. Probably the coverage was good in the back end this time, too. Yeah, running back was wide open in the flat. No one's guarding the flats right there. It's a false start. False start on the offense. Try to get incompletion to keep them out of field goal range. To get the ball back and let's get ourselves in the end zone. It's 3rd and 17 now. I'm wait for that one play. It's raining. Come on, Steelers make that big play. Another big sack. You got 1 so far, but another big sack to turn tides. The strip sack would be great. The way he hold the ball like this, he hold the ball out, and that's a perfect swipe out. Now he's not holding the whole space. Two-headed monster. John Gruden said, two-headed monster. You holding the ball out like that. Fourth and 7. You got him back in field goal range a little on the scramble. Steelers not count. He's not really a running type cornerback. He can still scramble and get some yards. You have to. Cam Hayward chased him down. It's so crazy. D lineman got to chase him down. D lineman got to chase him down. They're going for it. Okay. Come on. Well, that's what you're going for. No flag, right? Okay, good. No flag. And went for it. Trying to get crafty. Went for it. Good coverage. You know, now in the NFL, you got to wait because the referee will throw the flag after. He'll wait 5 seconds after the play and throw the flag. I still hate that they do that. They're like, basketball do that too as well. They'll throw the, but get turnovers on down still. It's good defense by Kyle Duggar. But basketball do that too as well. They're like, something happen, boom. And then they'll ski up and play. They'll blow the whistle. I'm like, no. Throw the flag when you see it happen. You see a pass interference happening right there. Like, oh, pass interference. Play is dead. They throw the flag. I'm like, stop doing that. I hate when the referees do that. I'd be like, making it look like it's, they make it look rigged when they do that. I'm like, so you waited 5 seconds after the play ended to throw a flag. But luckily, they didn't throw a flag this time. The Steelers finally getting there. They got a sack. They said, yeah, they were struggling to get pressure to the quarterback. They finally got a sack. This time with Alex Highsmith, and then a little pressure. And on that last play, a little bit, they had to put the ball out a little early. It was incomplete. But I'm like, you got to get there. You got to get there and you got to bring them down. Any quarterback sitting back, I know the O-line for the Browns is pretty solid O-line, and we're missing some of our guys, but you got to get there. Alex Highsmith, Herbig, Sawyer, off the edge, guys, I get there. Consistently, make it hard for them. And still not really blitzed, really. I don't think too much, right, so far. Because Yeah, I don't think I've seen. They might have blitzed maybe once or twice, but I don't think they blitzed too much so far. But they might have seen some blitzes in. But if I was blitzing, I had to switch it out. I might have make have Chuck Clark as the blitzer. He could tackle, but he's not really good in coverage. I wouldn't want him to blitz and then have him being man-to-man coverage. Because somebody gonna be in man-to-man coverage. Have him in the nickel spot and getting cooked or mixed up. So if I was to the blitz in from a DB, I'm gonna have him be the one blitzing in. But still was getting a stop right there was good. Forcing the turnover on downs. Go down here and try to score, tie the game up, and then try to take the lead. Then get the ball back, and then get the ball at halftime. Another score touchdown. Score another touchdown. Like that. So I want to see. I want to see us score right here, a touchdown, make it 10-10. Get a stop, score again, 17-10 at halftime. Get the ball back at halftime, score again. 24-10. Browns probably score. Make it 17-24. We kick a field goal, 27-17, and nobody else score again. The Steelers win, 27-17. Or we can just keep scoring. It be 30, it be 30. As long as we win, like that. I'll just go out there and handle business. Right there's a big time stop by the defense getting that. So we kind of where we at? We are at 40. Where we at? No, we at the 33, 34. Jalen Warren, nice play. Took the ball like that from contact and then turn up field a little bit. Nice run. I think he need about 100 and I don't know if he's gonna rest next week or not, but he still need about 180, I think, from 1,000 yards. I thought we were gonna have a 1,000-yard rusher this year, but we might have one. He might can get there. We have 100 in this game. Yeah, if we play next game, we do have him play. 1st and 10. If you establish that run, it'll so much more for us. You got kind of Hayward out there. You got nice. He just dragging people with him and just falling over. They have to get more pressure on Sanders. Yeah. Cause right now he's back there comfortable. See what the Ravens did to him? They played when he came in. He came off the bench and he played, but they sent a lot of blitzes in. The Bills did a lot of blitzes. A lot of turnovers happened too as well. He got talent, but he's still a young quarterback. He only played like 7 games, so they haven't seen everything yet. So send the blitzes in. They said Darnell Washington has a forearm injury, questionable return. I don't know what happened to him. Empty set for the Steelers. Rogers calling the audible. I don't know who he's going to, but trying to find MVS. He threw it a little early on that play. MVS be getting opportunities like that, but you gotta make those plays. I thought you had him on that a little bit too. When Rogers threw it over the top, MVS go run and get it. Ah, come on, MVS. Ball is a little far ahead. I feel like MVS could. He got off faster. Probably could have got that. Yeah, the dive for his own. He said, "I don't want to die for that one." 3rd and 6. Yeah, first down here. Adam Thielen, if he get open. I don't know if he's man to man or not. Adam Thielen, incomplete. Dang, looking for Adam Thielen on the little back shoulder. Incomplete right there. Adam Thielen made some big catches last week. He gets around. That was just him. He just dropped it. The arm got in there a little bit, but I thought he could have still caught that. But concentration, trying to catch that, and the hand got in there a little bit. Now you gotta punt it. Was Waitman. It's a 20-yard punt. The punt kind of slipped up a little bit. Yeah, but yeah. Went to MVS. And actually kept running the ball. See, like when you have success running, they stopped running. They have success passing. They stopped passing. I think Warren had that nice run. He probably kept running the ball a little bit and got more things going like that. That incompletion to make how to get something going. But third and long, it's like, hey, it's third and long. So you have to kind of pass it a little bit. MVS had a chance on it a little bit. But Thielen had a chance too right there. That's a nice little back shoulder right there. See, DK Metcalf, he usually find DK Metcalf on those plays. The strong hands, and they put up high for him. He can just come back with it. But this is why you don't get suspended. The team needs you. So we'll see if we can get some type of turnover or something. That'd be great. A tip-up ball, and might pick it off. So they say, hey, somebody, Ramsey, somebody, make a play. Do the ball back at halftime, but I'd like to see us tied up, at least tied up before halftime. He wasted drive. Need more passes to Miller. MVS can't catch. MVS, another drop right there. Now I know that one right there was a little far out, but I feel like when he first snapped the ball, he hesitated on that little wheel route, a little wheel go route he had. He hesitated a little bit. I thought if he would have just burst out there at full speed, I feel like it would have been like, oh, he would have had one. Yeah, I'm feeling. He had an opportunity for it, but the hand was in there, but you gotta make that play. It was Scotty Miller Day. He did have a catch earlier, but he took it back, but then use his speed. He's hungry. He's trying to make sure he gets a spot, the opportunity every week. The Ramsey isn't playing well. Yeah, they have him too far back. They have him playing like they just switch it out a little bit. They want to keep him back there with Duggar, but we ain't got Edwards out there, so it makes it difficult a little bit. They might take a chance and switch him, let him be closer to the line of scrimmage, where he can go out there and make plays. It's 1st and 10 right now. We don't have Alex Highsmith or Hayward in right now. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, they got, I don't know who's number 3 is. I think it's one we signed from the Panthers. Derek Harmon out there. Chuck Clark, nice tackle. Yeah, keep him up there. Chuck Clark playing up there. If using him like that, it's cool. But him in man-to-man coverage is when things start messing up a little bit. It's not his game. Not as bad as Warren Thornhill. Warren Thornhill was just, It's 2nd and 7. Nice tackle. Okay, it's 3rd down. So I get stop here. I'd have to go for the deep end, unless it's like a 14 inches type situation or something. 4th and 1. But either what, 3rd and 5 now? Or 3rd and 4. Okay, 3rd and 4. Try to get a stop here. They might just run it again. They did before a few times today on us. I don't know. He's in shotgun. I don't think they're not running this one. He's running no pressure in there. He's just sitting back there. Like getting there. That 1st down. Yeah. And look, no one, he's running the little crosser route. No one accounts for him doing the route. And he's just, no pressure. No pressure. First and 10. We get a hold on Jack Sawyer getting choked hold. 2nd and 7. Yeah, the pressure got to get there. They're playing sluggish. They're like, Like y'all, you not want to win the division? Need somebody step up, make a big play. Another first down. Jerry Judy. You got JPJ playing. He's just playing zone. He was in man. If I was him, I'm like, hey, JPJ. If I was JPJ, just say, hey, coach, I got him. Let me stay on him man. No zone. Don't let me dropping back and let somebody else take him. Because for some reason he's having a good game. We got Ramsey on him now. Ball tipped up. Thank you. Pick six. Thank you. Pick six. Pick six. Jack Sawyer, what you doing? Stay on the outside. Interception. We take it. The ball got tipped up. Jack Sawyer, stay on the outside. He could have had a pick six if he stayed on the outside. He ran back in. Hopefully we get a touchdown here, but he ran back in. He could have had a pick six if he stayed on the outside. Could have had a pick six if he stayed on the outside. Why? He ran back in. Alex Highsmith, another play for him. You know, and Sanders get hit hard. Alex Highsmith coming in with the big hit, hitting them, and then he deflects off of the helmet. And then Sawyer, I'm like, Sawyer could have outran the O-lineman if he's still on the outside. He cut back in to the blitz up the middle would work, but we got Austin as DC. Yes. He not sending any blitzes in or anything. That time right there, that was just all Alex Highsmith getting pressure there. We're not sending any blitzes in at all. Like, you think he'd send like a safety, like Ramsey in through the middle, or Patrick Queen or Peyton Wilson, like last week. We did last week against Jared Goff. But for some reason, he's not doing that. Rodgers tosses it to Connor Hayward. He should probably have dropped it. Lost 3 yards in that play. He said, no. to make a play. Rodgers trying to avoid the sack. Stepping in. I felt like Jack Sawyer could have had a pick six. It's the second interception to see in his own career. I know he's not used to getting a lot of picks. You know, as an edge rusher, of course. But he could have pick six if he just stayed on the outside. He could have outran that lineman. Second 13 now. Doing Warren. Nice run. That should have been the first play. Third down now, 3rd and 7. But at least we finally got, Alex Highsmith got 2. He had a sack, and he got that one right there that led to interception. I don't know if they call it a sack or this would be a fumble loss because he got kind of hit like that. But I think he was still throwing it, so it'd be an interception. But where it is turnover. But we got to capitalize. It's 3rd and 7 now. Somebody got to make a play. That fire move would be, but I don't think he's on the field. Rodgers! He first? Are you sure? He gave himself up a little early. Spartan. Yeah, if you start initiating the slide, they're going to get you right there. He could have actually got the first. Put the ball forward. Look right there. Put the ball forward right there. Just ding it down. And he slid a little early, so they'll mark you as soon as the sliding starts. So they'll mark you 1 yard of what you think you got. It's 4th and 1. Coach Tony called timeout. Want to rethink it a little bit. The game, even if you don't get it, it's still a one-score game. I was like, but you should better get this. Spartan formation again. This time, don't fake it. Yeah, Rodgers could have, yeah, right there. He's giving himself up, so he's 1 yard short. Yeah. But I don't think the Steelers want him to. He probably could have this. But don't need to do that. Don't need to put yourself in harm's way. Usually 1 yard short. If he's like double in, but I don't know if Aaron Rodgers should dive in because of that wrist. It's 4th and 1. We going for Spartan. What we doing? What we got? I don't think we got the personnel for Spartan. Okay, we doing something else. If I was done, I would fake the Spartan. I like that. Everybody gets it. And then snap it. They do something crazy. But they got a different lineup out there. They're not doing the Spartan play. Try to get to the jump. Or you're actually snapping this. What is he doing? You only need 1 yard. Why are you going for the home run hit? Yeah, now Scotty would probably have that if it was open more space. But we don't need that type of play. We don't need that type of play right now. Why are we going for the home run hits? See, that's what the Steelers be stupid sometimes. Some play calling. Why are we going for the home run hits? You'll think you'd be like, okay, it's one, because you had Kenneth Gainwell open right there on the slant. You seen the? I don't know if you guys seen that on the slant. Let me go back. Oh, this commercial break is on. Yeah, Kenneth Gainwell right there on the slant. Look, initially, as soon as the ball is snapped, look, you have Pat Fryermuth going underneath. They followed him. You have Thielen, and not Gainwell. It was Thielen. You have Thielen right there, number 16 on the little, because after Pat Fryermuth got followed. You had Thielen right there. You could toss it to him, catch it, 2-yard pickup. I don't understand that right there. Yeah, right there you had Thielen. Look, motion, Thielen right there. Just throw it. Pat Fryermuth literally set a pick, a legal one too, a legal one. And set a pick. Throw it right there. I don't know if that's an Aaron Rodgers call or that's an Arthur Smith call, but that's like, whoever called it, that's a stupid call. Because you have Adam Thielen right there underneath. You motion Pat Fryermuth in to run a route like that. Inside, and when he did that, it gave him separation. So you have Adam Thielen right there, catch it, get the first down, and keep going. If you're gonna do that, you should just ran the Spartan formation and just push it or something. I don't understand that one. That made no sense at all. Yeah, because I'm like, you have Adam Thielen open. What's the whole purpose? I thought like Scotty Miller route, like a dummy route, like you just run to get the guy out of there. Because you have Adam Thielen open. You have Adam Thielen open. Pat Fryermuth run a pick route basically. He can go in motion, he run underneath them. And you got Adam Thielen running behind him, and it has space. 2-yard pass. You pass it right there. We need the first down. We get touchdown when we get there. Get the first down. Get the drive alive. Yeah, it's different. It was like you did that on 2nd down or something. You did on 3rd down, but I'm like, that was a stupid decision to do. All you need is 1 yard. I'm like, you had Adam Thielen right there, wide open. Underneath. That was a little dumb. He's trying to make the game too interesting. So now, score's still 3-10. So you got a turnover. I was hoping that, I knew still would do something stupid. Because I was hoping that Jack Sawyer scored the pick 6. He could have stayed on the outside. He would have had a pick 6. Stay on the outside. I was hoping he scored in that pick 6. He scored in that pick. Had a pick 6. But he did not score. Interception. Still a good play though by him, but I'm like, I was hoping he got that because I knew our offense would do something stupid. I'm like, you have Adam Thielen wide open. You run a pick play purposely. You get separation. You have Adam Thielen wide open for at least 2 yards. At least 2 yards. And you only need 1 yard. And you decide to throw a ball. You threw it way too far, first of all. He didn't have a chance to make a play on the ball. So yeah, that was dumb. So now defense out there again. Luckily we could ball back at halftime, but they made this game harder than what it needed to be a little bit. Because he could have tied it up right there. That was stupid. 1st and 10 now. Oh! Herbig almost had him a pick. He would have scored. He would score that one too. I almost had a pick 6. He jumped on now. He's playing in coverage. Herbig. He didn't catch it. He couldn't hold on to it. If only our players could catch. Well, I'm gonna let him slide though. He's an edge rusher, but he dropped another. Remember he dropped one earlier this year too. Remember that one he tried to find like that. That's a nice play though. That would have been pick 6 for sure. But that's good. That's good though. The quarterback getting the quarterback head a little bit on some of those plays, like getting in his head, let him know that okay, like that. Try to scare, start hesitating a little bit on some passes. So I get stopped right here. But that's right there was still a stupid play call. I can't believe they called that. Like, we only need 1 yard. Let's try to get 30. We only need 1 yard. Let's throw a deep ball. That was a Matt Canada play call. He said, I didn't call that one. I'm not working no more. That's a Matt Canada type play call. I know we only need 1 yard, but what if we threw a bomb down the field? We're going to talk about Kusama. Yeah. You gotta stop here, take the ball back. Give me a warning. DK McCaffrey, Kevin Austin, they talk about him. Really, most of that DK McCaffrey yardage. DK only put up 800 yards this year. I was expecting him at least get 1,300. Since we are paying him. Well, we're not paying him. The Steelers are paying him. I ain't paying anybody. The Steelers are paying him, like, of course, some good money, but to his credit, a little bit, the receiver 2 position was a little shaky. You triple team, double team. And if they tight window throws, they were showing it like it was very, very high for Rodgers. Most of the thing, everything was kind of covered. Not too much separation. Ran a zig route. Nope. Where we going, boy? Nah. Try to run a zig. Don't talk to him, JPJ. Just walk through the sideline. Yep. Try to run a zig route. The in and out. Where you going? Where you going, boy? Where you going? Grabbed him and got him down, so now I get the ball back. Defense is playing a little better now. Got turnover, then some stops, but we the offense to get going now. Todd Haley got fired for play calling like that. I still don't see why he got fired. No, I know Todd Haley, it sounds like some play calls that was a little shaky, but overall, I think he probably was Arthur Smith has done a solid job so far, but I think Todd Haley was probably one of the better ones. Now, he did have AB, Le'Veon Bell, Big Ben, and all those guys, but I feel like he maximized some stuff because the game that he got fired was after the Jaguars game. The man put up 38 points. I never seen an offensive coordinator have 38 points and get fired. Right there, it was like a scapegoat firing or something. Todd Haley still loved the Steelers. He said, "No, I'm not like." So I don't know if it was like, the Steelers just let him go like after like or something. Cause he said he still have high praise for Coach Tomlin and the Steelers in general. He said, "Yeah, he said Coach Tomlin." So I don't know if it was like some higher up thing or the GM Kevin Colbert, or they want him there no more or something. But I'm like, I'm surprised they got rid of him. I know they said him and Big Ben. That was one of the things they didn't get along. That was the main thing. Him and Big Ben they get along at sometimes like that. We've seen a lot of moments of them on the sideline having disputes with him, of course. But I don't know how you get fired after putting up 38 points. That Steelers versus Jaguars game, I still remember that like yesterday. Steelers versus Jaguars, not preseason, playoffs. Yeah. Oh, never mind. He put 42 points. He put up 42 points and got fired. Like. The only thing he did wrong in that game was that Le'Veon, remember that we went from 4th down to taking the field goal. That field goal would have helped us in the end because it would have been a closer game like that. We would have been tied instead of down like that. Them getting the ball like that. But in that game, Big Ben threw a 460, 5 touchdowns. Now we did start off 21-0. We was down 21-0. We did come back, but the defense couldn't stop anything. They just couldn't stop anything. They couldn't stop anything in that game. What's the team stats in this game? I know some crazy stuff. I'm going off topic, but yeah, they rushed for 160. We rushed for 80. They had it's crazy. We had 545 yards of total offense in that game. They only had 214. They basically beat us because I don't know actually because we turned the ball over. They had a fumble early in the game. Some things happened, but it was a crazy game right there. We went from 4th down. We went for it. Remember, didn't get it, and because to the field goal that time. But the Steelers fired him after that. It's still crazy. Remember the 2 4th down calls against Cleveland in the playoffs? Was that Haley still? Or that was Randy Fitner. Was he there for the was he there after Antonio Brown left? I think he got that was Randy Fitner, I think. Yeah, because he left because Todd Haley left in 2017. That was Randy Fitner. He was doing good at first, but I don't know what happened to him. I almost forgot about them. Yeah, he was him. He was in the he was there in 2020, and then they got rid of him. And they brought Matt Canada in. Fitner, I don't know what happened to him, but he was doing good. Remember we started 11-0, and then it started collapsing. That playoff game against the Browns, I was like, oh my god, so that was horrible. That right there was one of the worst playoff games I've ever seen. The Jaguars one, of course, was crazy, but at least it was high scoring. Like we lost for 3, but that Browns one, that was a horrible game. I was like, what is happening? We got cooked the whole game. Like we never had a chance of hope. Like there was never a time where I thought the Steelers was gonna win that game. I was like, Steelers gonna win this game. There's never a chance of hope in that game. That right there was just that was a beatdown. I mean, on home field, I was like, what is happening? And watching that, you're like, man, this is like that's probably the worst loss. I thought that every time. That's the worst loss. I mean, we lost some playoff games, of course, recent times, but that right there was one of the worst ones. I was like, man, that's crazy. So how did MVS catch that one? How you catch that one? But that's a tough catch to catch too. Throw the game, Will. Get up. We got timeouts. Get up. Did MVS catch that? He did catch that. That's crazy. He caught that one, but dropped the easy one. Gainwell. Run a guy over. Get up. Get up. Clock it. You gotta clock it. Oof. We should have scored that time we were down there. Second team, get the ball back at halftime, but you're trying to at least get some points. You make it 6-10 at least, and they get the ball back. Oh, Pat Fryer move. Big catch. Rodgers got the 12 men on the field. 12 men on the field. And Rodgers is mad. There's 12 men on the field. That's a nice play right there, though. That's 12 men in the field. That was offsides, too, technically. He's trying to sub somebody out. You know, Rodgers going to be quick with that. You guys have them play call quick. That's how you get a free play every time. We've seen a lot of quarterbacks do that. On free play right there, they jump. You keep going like that. They tell defenders if you're gonna jump, if you're gonna jump like that, just keep going like that to stop the play. But some defenders they'll stop back and then the play goes, so you give the offense a free play. But Rodgers, he's very smart with that though. He'll see now if you sub yourself, then you gotta sub. But if you don't sub, like you see something happen, like you got to call a quick play call. It's get set and snap, and you find Pat Fryer move over the top. That's what we should be getting the ball a lot. Pat Fryer move. Yeah, but we have had some crazy coordinators over the past week. Our favorite one was probably, I like Ty Haley, but Bruce Arians was good. I know Big Ben got hit a lot because of the play style he had, but I like Bruce Arians. Bruce Arians is cool. Like that. The no BS approach, just going out there and say, hey, come on. Like that. One of the old school coaches, I like Bruce Arians. I seen him on an interview. I seen him on an interview talking about, Ocho was talking about he want to fight James Harrison. He said, you're going to have 2 guns. He said, because he going to win that fight. Trying to fight Harrison. But I like Bruce Arians as an offensive coordinator. He was cool. I think he's going to become a head coach eventually anyway. And he did. With the Cardinals, head coach. Had some successful season. Then got to the Buccaneers on the Super Bowl as a head coach. Like that. Bruce Arians is cool. I like that. Of course, Dick Lambeau. He was very good. His own blitzes, everything. He would say he should come back. Well, I don't think he'll come back coach at 80. But you never know. Free play. Free play. Should be a free play. I think Myles Garrett jumped outside. It should be a free play. That's going to throw a jump ball up. They call false start on us. That's why it's not a free play, probably. What do they call it on? Who is on? Who they call it on? I don't know. My TV is low. So I don't know if they. I see the hand signs, but I don't know who they calling it on. They didn't say the name, but they didn't pop up on the screen either. Oh, they called it on the center. Okay, Frazier. The head lift like that. You gotta do too much on the line. I can't be on the line. First, I'm too small to be on the line in terms of weight. Get up! Get up! Spike it. Everybody set? Yo, you get a field goal, make it 6-10. Score should be at least 17, or at least about 20-10. Cause not 17, 13-10. The score should be like that. You should have scored the other drive, but you did a horrendous play. But get a field goal right here. Right now, Steelers, gotta get in there. Make the game tougher than what it needs to be. Luckily, the defense have played well. I'm like, man, still making it tougher than what it needs to be. Luckily, the defense, they allowed one touchdown to happen, but they've been locking in ever since. They had the interception, turnover on downs, and forced a 3 and out. They've been doing a good job ever since, but offense been playing shaky. I know you're missing your receivers, but I'm like, come on. They're playing shaky. Same thing for Jaguars down 7-10. They got to make sure they win so they can try to win the division. Patriots, they up 23. They say we're gonna handle our division opponent. Cincinnati up 23-7. Seahawks and Panthers tied. That's gonna be interesting too. Seahawks still playing for first seed, right? I think so. First seed. I think the first seed right now. The Seahawks might have the first seed already, right? I think, but the Panthers beat them, and depending on what happens, of course, because the Buccaneers did beat the Seahawks too as well, so it wouldn't hurt the Buccaneers. But the Panthers beat them. It's gonna be very interesting because the 49ers I think they went out. They can definitely get the first seed, so it's gonna be cool. The playoffs this year gonna be crazy, but we gotta see. Hopefully our playoffs still can happen. I already made the AFC North champions video. I made it yesterday. I had it waiting. I was waiting after the game. I was like, the Packers gonna lose this one. And I was like, I'm gonna drop it today. I'm dropping this video today. Like that. So hopefully it'll be after this game. We're down. It's 6-10 right now. We get the ball back at halftime. Let's go out there, make something happen. There's a lot of football still left. Don't make it tough where they need to be. Don't shut them out second half. Steelers shut them out. And go out there and handle business. My 2 touchdown drives should get done. I need 2 touchdowns and a field goal second half. You got 17 points second half. That should get done. Two touchdowns and a field goal should get done. Arthur Smith can't sub in 2 minute offense. He's trying to force it in. That's why Rodgers like, stay. He's like, it says 12 on the field. But they just stay. Because trying to sub back and forth, we're wasting clock. Because the dude that run from the sideline, and the other dude that run off the sideline after the play. You can't be subbing. Like, whoever you have out there going to have. Now, if you have a timeout, then you can sub. Or you spike the ball, then you can sub. But trying to have those guys come in like back and forth like that on those 2 minute drives and clock them up. We probably had a chance to take a shot to the end zone is more management of the clock. You shot to the end zone and stuff. But you got the field goal, 6-10 right now. Steelers are still have a chance. Of course, you got to make sure you handle business. But I'm about to go, and I'll be right back in 5 minutes. Probably, about 1:30. Well, 1:30. This might be 1:25. I don't know if my clock is faster or not. This clock right here might be faster. Okay, I said it. Maybe 1 minute faster. 1:25. I'll be right back in 5 minutes. But Steelers bounce back. I need y'all to score 17 points. Second half, 17 points, and allow them to score no more than 3. Back in 5 minutes. Arsenal's back. I'm 2 minutes late, but it's okay. I am back. Second half. Let's see what we have. We put on in a few minutes. Steelers, you win this one, you get to relax. Now you go home, you get to relax, you chill in your house, you sleep in your bed like that. You get to watch a game on Sunday. Your young guys play like, yes, it's beautiful. And then you get to say, I can go back home. I can just drive back home to my house, just chill and stuff. But if you lose, you gotta go and you gotta play some football and get beat up and get your arms jacked up in the cold, in Pittsburgh cold again. But if you have a business and win, you get yourself, be relaxing, of course. You turn right back home. Sure. So just win. If you win, you're good. You can chill, your feet up, relax, have you joking around. Like, hey, letting the young guys play, of course, be chilling and stuff. Just go out there and win. I'm down about 4 points. We allowed one play, big play down the field, but the defense has played well since then. The offense to lock in now. We had the ball back at halftime, so let's get it. Score a touchdown here to the lead. I want to see. Touchdown to the lead, 13-10. Then, some more BS, of course, that happened. And then you score again. And then Steelers be up 20-10. Then the Browns score, 20-13. And then the fourth quarter comes. Boswell hits a big field goal, 23-13, make a 2-score game. Browns try to score. They go for a 4th down. Oh, Steelers break it up with the ball, turnover on downs. Few knees, win the game. They gotta do. Almost 17 points, second half. Or more. They Steelers just score 17 points, second half. And keep the Browns to 3 or less. Dylan Warren done slipped up on himself. Yeah, slipped himself up right there. So 210 total yards in the first half. The most this season, of course. The Vegans are our team, of course. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid them. So yeah, avoid them at all calls. Mark, now Gary, yes. They're like Brett Favre. I give you the record. They're just sliding down. No, I'm trying to avoid you at all costs. Because yeah, I get hit. I might not get back up. Jonah Smith, like a third running back. Jonah Smith, like a third running back. He runs so well too at the backfield. Like his vision is very good. He just runs so well, and he's a big body as well. Like that, and he got speed too, athletic. So it worked out. All plays he ran him as a running back, been successful. They found ways to get him the ball. 2nd and 3 now. This is what Steelers did the past few weeks. They able to get chunk plays on those first few downs. Now 2nd and 3. Jalen Warren with a spin move. First down. This man put his back flat down, his back plate. Nice play. Spin move. Joe cut back in the first down and everything. Nice pickup right there. That's nice. First and 10. Let's see what we have right here in store. Might run the ball again, really. It's working. Play action. I just got in trouble right there. Ball got knocked out a little bit, but able to get it. Jonah Smith lost 3 yards in that play. Hold the ball too long. Yeah, he got hit. He and the ball got to something. He said, "Oh, we got it." Good stuff, Jonah. Might have dropped. Well, he had to catch it, I think, because it might have been a fumble. 2nd and 13. Hey, the ball out fast, Rodgers. VS. I think he's already down, though. Oh, never mind. He's still up. But he did grab it and cover it, though. VS. It's 3rd and 6. Come on, Steelers. You got to get some points right here. The ball is slippery. There's rain out there. Got Million on the play. Same lackluster offense. 4th and 6. Got to punt it now. The defense getting a turnover. That's the only way. The defense been playing pretty good, though. So, ever since those first 2 drives. And the turnover or something, because the offense is looking lackluster. When you missing one person, when you missing DK McCaff, he does a lot, of course, for your team. But, come on. The poor offense start the 3rd. Yep. Offense looked lackluster. Horrible out there. Because I'm like, it started to drive good, running the football and stuff. Then they said, let's try to pass it. And then when he passed it, he held the ball too long, which led to us losing yards in that play. And then that kind of messed the drive up. And then MVS had a play. He fumbled, but he did recover his fumble. But then you see, of course, on that the other drive right there, the other down right there, no one get open. And get yourself in the bad situation, you're stepping up. Like, if I just kept the ball on the ground. Like, Jalen Warren got the first down, Jonas Smith, all those guys running well. Just keep the ball on the ground until you have to drop back and like a play action or something. Like, if it's working, just keep going with it. But the Steelers want to do something different. Definitely just a one-score game right now. But probably get that other field goal when we had a chance. He's going to take that one play and miss some points and opportunity. So he's been 9-10 right now, but still within range. Our best bet, we're going to need the defense to get one of those pick sixes or something. I'm like, come on. If Cleveland scores a touchdown, they're still in trouble, yes. It'll be 17-6, and then where our offense is looking, I don't know. So defense got to step up right here. They're doing a good job in the second quarter and stuff. And in the first quarter, they're doing a good job. We got to step up right here. The offense got to get things going. Like, you can run the ball. Is the running game working? Keep running. Run, try to get something going. And then drop back on play action, the pass and stuff. But I just keep everything. Kind of like the two-minute drive we did a little bit. We keep everything in the middle. Just find Pat Fryer, move over the top. Finding Ken's game well, just take what the defense giving you. He like holding the ball too long, trying to dance around, trying to look for that home run hit for no reason. On 1st and 10, come on defense. Who's out? Who a fan? The groin injury. I know I said earlier he was limited, questionable for the game today. They said now he's officially out with the hamstring. 2nd and 4. hope it's a holding penalty on him. Holding. He's holding Highsmith on the edge. Good. He's holding Highsmith. Highsmith had sack already and caused the turnover too by hitting the quarterback. We need a few more of those. Second 14. Going empty. Gotta get pressure in. Call a flag on what? Roughing the passer. They call it so late. Roughing the passer. What? Because the body weight. I guess. You need to feel be soft. I'm sorry. I guess. Good tackle. J. Port Jr. Second down. Second 9, but I'm like, come on. Calling that right there. It's crazy. Could have third and long and could have the ball back right there. Now you make it, you get a first down from that. From the pass, I guess it's on the body weight, but the lineman is grabbing me, pulling me down with them. I'm trying to go like that. I'm like, you're 300 pounds. I'm like, can't hear 300 pounds. What can we do? It's crazy. So you want to see roughing the, I'll show you roughing the passer penalty. I want to see roughing the passer. Okay, it's third down now, so I get to stop here. But all right, that right there is crazy. Third 6. We're getting a little more pressure in there now. See, the last 2 plays, he was getting hammered. I want to see a strip sack because he keep holding the ball like just like out freely. In a strip sack, scoop and score. Third and 6. Watch the crossers. We drag routes and crossers. You just wait to pick up. So you get guy in separation. If Pat Payne Wilson get there a little late and you're able to get enough for the first down underneath. The Queen got there, but you gotta be there because if Payne Wilson, he's on them, but it's like, I guess he's hoping for Clark or somebody to drop. But Clark was just in the middle right there, so I don't know if they're supposed to like drop up and be there to help him like that. So you got to chase, but they got first down. He was like, he was mad. He was like, I don't know if Clark was coming down to like step in right there, so he got to chase the man across the whole field. But and it's up right there. It's Highsmith with a tough tackle right there. It's too far for Wilson to cover. Yeah, I feel like he was mad on there because he was looking like, what y'all doing? He was like, I got him right here initially, but I'm gonna leave him to somebody else. But since I guess he didn't see anybody else over there, he's like, I guess I gotta follow him. Because I know Chuck Clark was coming down right there to be there to drop in coverage on the little drag route. Even the drag route was coming. Drag routes, crosser route on third down, that's gonna be what's coming. They want to get guy separation, get to a guy who can make a play in space. Second and 9. That's a false start. 68. False start on 68. Seen that. Yeah, he was way. Every old lineman's false start, but he was way early. He's 68, yeah, it's on him. Look at Robinson. I had the holding penalty earlier. I'll be jumping on false start too if I got a guard Highsmith. So I got a sack and a hit that led to turnover. 2nd and 14. Both teams, we got 3 penalties for 30 yards. They got 4 for 34 yards. Both teams getting penalized heavily. 2nd and 14 as they have blind motioning. Sack, Alex Highsmith. Nice play. He able to chase down. He said, you ain't faster than me. That's 2 sacks for him. Alex Highsmith playing real good today. He bringing the pressure in. But the sack right there is nice. Yeah, not giving up. So I can jump and get him right there. Nice play. Man, chase him from the far side. Because Ramsey comes up first, then he drops into coverage. And everything kind of locked up that time. Having Ramsey play up front. Like you mentioned many times, having him play close to the line of scrimmage with the quarterback team. Like, okay, because they know his playmaking ability. Toss it to Simpson. Good. Steelers get a force a punt. Turn around, Peyton Wilson. We ain't got time for no ton of penalties. Turn around. Because you get a ton of penalty. Let them talk trash. We can't afford no ton of penalties and no unfortunate like conduct or anything. 4th and 12, forcing a punt. Defense been doing good ever since they allowed the 10 points. Done a good job, but the offense has not come alive yet. Let's see if we can come alive right here. Where this game is going, I feel like you score 2 touchdowns. The Steelers offense can put 2 touchdown drives together. They probably can win this. Where the things are going. You might can win this with this. Hell, you might can win it with 1 touchdown drive. I think the score might be 13-10 because the way both teams are looking. But we need at least take the lead. We're just trying to way to win. Like, they're playing sluggish today. They said, yeah, we made sure that we tried the game. They're all hoping that the Packers won against the Ravens. Like, nah, I can't worry about that. What about you? You gotta make sure you win. So we can get a touchdown drive right here. Go on. We good. Touchdown drive. Get some points on the board. Run the football. And might take a shot. Take a shot if you can. If it's available. Sky Miller had been open a few of those times. For those deep passes. And Roman Wilson, we've seen him make some plays before this season. So one of those guys that find a way to get open. And Pat Freiermuth, you gotta utilize him. I thought he'd be a mismatch. He caught 1 pass so far today. A big pass in the middle, but the opportunity. Let him get a chance. Go out there and make a play. We can get that. That'd be good. Touchdown. Trying to get 13-10, and then see what your defense playing good. Your defense playing the way it's playing, getting pressure in and stuff. And trying to get another one. Okay, let's see what the offense has. Come on, offense. I know it's cold, it's raining, and everything, but come on. After this game, you can relax. Well, it's not some of the young guys going to play still, but some of the veterans, you guys can relax. They probably pick some guys up from practice squad and stuff up and play, but you get the relaxed guys. You get the relax. You can soak in some hot, warm water, cold water, what are you going to do? You can chill and stuff as well. Show up to the game next week and get ready for the playoffs in 2 weeks. But you have to win first. It's like that Tom and Jerry thing. You say you want turkey with mashed potatoes and gravy and lots of gravy. We ain't getting nothing until you catch that mouse. So you ain't getting none of that Steelers until you win this game. Let's win this game right here. 1st and 10. Went down by 1 score. Well, not 1 score. A touchdown by 4 points. Could be 1 score. We hit the other field goal, but we went for it. 1st and 10. Warren, a few yards on that. A little option play. 3 yards on that play. Jaguars the lead. They got the lead too. We can do the same thing. They playing a division rival. They're trying to keep themselves alive so they can win. If they win this one, they win the division, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I think they got 1 game above the Texans, I think. Yeah. I think so. Division games are crazy. 2nd and 7. Come on. MVS, 1st down. 1st down for MVS. Called penalty flag on who? What they call? What penalty is there? I thought it was face mask. The Regis trying to throw flags. Just a throw them. The Seahawks just scored. They have 10-3. So a lot of these games come down to the wire. For final season, for division, if the Jaguars win, they win division. Steelers win, they win division. Tampa Bay is down 17-7. If they lose this game, they'll be eliminated from playoffs. So they gotta come back. I want to see Tampa Bay. I picked them to win. I'm thinking my pick's right. I picked them to win the division, but I don't know. The Panthers might. I think if both teams lose, they'd be good, but I don't guarantee that. Jonah Smith gets a few yards on that play. Miles Garrett came in full speed. So they Rodgers out. And Rodgers seen that. Oh, no. Came in full speed because they tipped him and got away from him. Yeah, Garrett has never sacked Rodgers. That's why, too. Not a Packer and not a Steeler either, because the first time he played, he didn't have a sack either. Rodgers said, I'm not Brett Favre. I am about to let this fall and let you get the sack. Why they both laughing? He's like, hey. 2nd and 7. He's going to break the record, though. Whether it's this game or next game, but I don't care. As long as we win, he can have the record. 2nd and 7. That's his 1st down, right? Jonah Smith, 1st down. They utilize Jonah a lot. I want to see Luke get involved, too. Let Luke that. And both our guys. They got hit him in the helmet a little bit. First and 10. His game well right there. Jonah Smith off the sweep. He gets stuff initially, but he do fight and get at least some positive yards. 2 yards on it instead of losing yards. 2nd and 8 now. Let's see. I'll put this back. 2nd and 8. And Thielen going in motion. Gainwell spins. A few yards on that. I think it should have through the screen, actually. Gainwell gets a few yards on that. Got 3 yards on that play. That's 3rd and 5. On Steelers. That's one player. He said, He was arguing with Juwan on tennis. He said, he's a hoe. He said, I want everybody to know that. I want that to be known. I still don't know what happened. He said he like did something and ran line the old line or something. Snap it. Rodgers finds Scotty Miller, first down. Tough catch. Nice play. Scotty Miller. Scotty Miller got dreads. Oh, that's a do-rag or something. Oh, that's like a little head wrap thing. Like that Deion Sanders on. They got that little bandanas or something. I think he had dreads at first. Scotty Miller got dreads. The way his hair look. Nice play. Nice catch. Two strong hands. We seen him do that last week too. We said, Rodgers, I helped another legend now. I helped Brady out. Let me help you out too. 1st and 10. Finally taking what the defense is giving us instead of trying to be foolish. Rodgers, the old school toss. Just tossing it back to you. I was like, usually people do a handoff going up the middle like that. Got 4 yards on that play. So getting 6 now. Nice chunk. So you see what happened? You're getting 4 or 5 yards on the first play. It made things easier. Second down. Look at that. Make things easier in the first down. Getting those plays. This is one of my decorations for my desk. I can't even fit this. A little Steelers watch. These are decorations. 2nd and 6. Ooh, Jalen Warren, nice run. This is like the best drive I've seen so far. It's a long drive, taking a lot of time out. Nice drive too. Jalen Warren, he didn't go down from first contact. And now he's hitting the ball. After that first fumble, he recovered it, but now he's like, he's making sure. We don't have to snap the ball right here. We kind of wait. But you ran that football. We're good. We got 69 yards this quarter, holding it to 17. I mentioned before, I said, hey, first I said 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns would be good enough. I think the way this game is going, you score here, get a stop, score again, you win division. Yeah, in the third, this game kind of went my fast a little bit. It's 4 quarter already. Steelers driving down the field. Got a chance, opportunity. Keep the ball on the ground. The defense give you. Don't not hold the ball too long. That beast, Myles Garrett, will get to you. So, go and keep the ball on the ground. Fast passes. Get the ball out of there. Play smart. Try to get the touchdown. And then your defense and everything get pumped up and see what you can make some noise again. Get a stop. Touchdown again. Get things going. So, Jets fans, miss this $100,000 kick. The fan missed the kick. I don't know. Last time they put in a soccer player, they said, "Oh, she had a background in soccer and stuff. She can't kick." They were trying to pay them. That's why they don't want to make it. But the fan missed the kick. I ain't just see the replay. It's might to pick the clip up. Oh, they're right there. Ashley, she missed the kick. So the fan missed the kick. Have to get a touchdown this drive. Yes. Must need a touchdown. See, like Steelers could easily at least been 9. It could have been 9-10 right now. Like that, and you score, you make it 18-13. But they, that 4th and 1 play, a stupid play did. If they would have got the first down, and could have dropped going. You never know. You score a touchdown there. Could have been 13-10 right now, and then maybe you score right here, make it 20-13, wherever it was. But that's in the past. So I guess we just have to make sure we score here, take the lead, and then defense is playing pretty good since they were out the first 2 drives, but after that they've been shutting things down. They finally playing man-to-man and press, and they finally sending pressure up there too. See, so the Sanders have been able to stay in the pocket. He's been kind of moving up. First half, it was just, first quarter, he was just getting everything he wanted. And then second quarter came, they would get in on him. Third quarter came, they would get in on him as well. So I think just stay with it like that, but let's go. We're back. We're back. We're on the field. We in field range though. We need a touchdown. One touchdown. 15 minutes in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 after Jalen Warren had that big run. We have 69 yards, right? I think 69 total yards in third quarter. To the Browns 17. He gets back to the line. I think it's 2nd and 10 now. Let's see. Tampa Bay scored 10-17 now. They got to come back. New England up 42-3. Man. Oh, Seahawks just scored. Uh-oh. See, I think the Panthers and Bucks will come down to the wire. I have to watch those games later. After this goes off. Let's see what happened. Lost some yards on that play. We was doing good at first. The bad play call, just stupid. Yeah, we was doing good at first, like with getting those chunk yards on early downs like that. Keep the ball moving forward. But it's trying to throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage. I don't like that where the receiver is just sitting there. I prefer like stuff in motion where it's like behind the line of scrimmage, behind the sticks. Now it's 3rd and 13. Unless you got a nice play call up your sleeve, you might have to take that field goal. Unless you get a lot of it back and go for it. And you got sacked. Are we still in field range? Yeah, the Steelers. Should have threw it in the middle right there to Joe Newton. Just like see what happens. Because he was 1-on-1. And Boswell missed the kick. Yeah, of course he did. Missed one last week too. They made this game tougher than what it to be. On buys. We're gonna need defense to get a scoop and score or something. The offense had a good drive going, and then they messed it up. Come on. Defense. Y'all do something again. Like Steelers had 2 drives that they came up empty in. They didn't field range. The one they went forward and took the deep shot. This time they missed the field goal. It was a 54-yard attempt, but no conditions. So it's cold and slippery. It's like you make sure you mess yourselves up like that. But the negative screen pass and then getting sacked. Still 1-score game too. Still 1 score. Still making this game tough. They're trying to give us a heart attack. Still a lot of time left, but defense got to make another stop. Now the Browns got some pretty good field position too. So yep. The pass behind the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 13, and then you get sacked. Like we was doing good. Like when the quarter ended, it was doing good. We had a big run by Warren. Warren ran again, didn't get anything, but 2nd and 10, okay, try to get some yards back. Try to find something like a little quick dump off, like a 5-yard little hitch route or something. Try to get some chunk yards, and then let's go out there and get things going. But he tried to throw the ball. Like I feel like that right there is you're throwing to the far hash too. So calling that play right there, and they like sitting and waiting for you. I'm like, it's not gonna work out in that situation right there. Those screens work sometimes. I feel like better in motion. Like You said you get a guy like motion across and then you throw it to him quick, put a screen, the blockers out there, then it'll work. But I feel like those like that one right there is not going to work. Jones is a good player, but you want him to break like two tackles. I'm like, nah. It wasn't going to work right there. Arthur Smith got to be more consistent with. I'm like, keep the ball in front. Move the sticks. Defense, come on. Got some good field position now. Missed kick. We call false start. False start. Steelers defense got to make a play. You're going to need something else. Strip sack or something. Alex Highsmith making a lot of plays. They're going to need it. Just hold them to 0 points. Hold them to 90 points. Get the ball back because it's crazy. First and 15. Second down. Second and 5. You got 10 yards on that. Power running back, just threw JPJ off of him. Fighting for those yards. Picked off! Kyle Duggar, thank you. We'll take it. He tried to throw it away, I guess, or he threw one up. He held the ball too long. Picked off. Kyle Duggar. Nice play. Yep. INT. He threw one up. I thought he tried to throw it away at first, but he just throws one up for Jerry Jeudy. Now, it's different. He has like a physical pass catcher over there. You can throw it up too. But Kyle Duggar was waiting for that. And Jerry Jeudy did not fight for that ball at all. He was like most receivers, they'd be like, I can't make the catch. And he tried to fight for it. He just let Kyle Duggar just go up and get it. We'll take it, though. We will take it. Interception. Yep. Now we got to score here. We got a lot of opportunities. Defense has been playing. Defense has locked them down since that first 2 drives. They scored the field goal and the touchdown. Defense has locked them down. Had 2 turnovers. At the one, Alex Highsmith had 2 sacks. We had 2 turnovers as well. And during that period of time, with the offense, Steelers offense, just gotta capitalize. Now you're gonna be good. You're gonna be right here. It's a good field position a little bit. Capitalize. Score a touchdown. I'm saying, like, you score a touchdown here to the lead. You get the lead. You might just hold on to it because the way the defense, the way our defense is playing, the way the game is kind of going. But as if we can get the lead, come on, the opportunity right here. Put together your best drive. Everything to be above the line, in front. That doesn't need to be behind the line of scrimmage. If I'm the coach, I'm telling Arthur Smith. I know you let the coaches do what they do and stuff. I'm gonna say, hey, we need everything in front. Nothing behind the line of scrimmage. Everything going forward. Everything going forward, up the gut. Going forward, taking those chunk plays and stuff. That scheme you had last week against the Lions, use that one this week. You're getting those chunk plays up front. I thought the offense is playing down to the competition. They're like, oh, let's play. We got to do 2 minutes. I'm like, nah. Get those plays. Because you got Pat Fryermuth and Joe Smith. They've been making plays here and there, but give them opportunity. Use the middle of the field. Make some plays. Try to get some points. Touchdown on the board. Because you could have been had the lead. You hit the field goal on that 4th and 1, and then you hit the field goal right there. You've been sitting with 12 like that. You missed 2 opportunities to score. And see his 3rd time charm. You get the score right here. That's a nice play right there. Kyle Duggar with the pick. We the 30, right? We at 35, 34. Come on, offense. You like the middle of the field. Let's get some stuff going. Don't hold the ball too long. Have a safety valve every play call. Or is either tight end or running back, has them waiting right there, every play call. Kenneth Gainwell, nice run. There you go. That's what you need right there. Running again. Give me a 10-minute a 10-minute touchdown drive. We got Dion and Carucci in the booth. Dion like, the Shador young quarterback, he'll learn. I think a lot of young quarterbacks do that. When Caleb Williams last year, a lot of different ones like that. They try to hold the ball too long to make a play out something like in college that worked, but eventually in the NFL, a lot of these guys are all pros. They've seen everything before, so you gotta throw that ball away. Just try to do something. Scotty Miller, I don't know why he ducked down. He could have hit his head up. Might have got a little juke or something. But at least it's a positive yard. You got 1 yard on that play, but it's better than losing a yard. Second and 9. Jonu Smith. 4 progress. They should be 1 yard short right there. 31 right here. Go fast, snap it fast. Get the first down. They're already calling. Yeah, just go fast and snap it. I just call an audible. Chasing the play. They call. That was a first down too. He cut back. They call false start on who? On Dylan Cook. They call false start on him. So it's 3rd and 6, I think now. Man. Yeah, he jumped early. You gotta be in sync. Every offensive lineman jump early, but you gotta make sure you can't make it look noticeable. You gonna jump like hut, they gotta be like that. So it's not noticeable. Every old lineman, you watch every old lineman jump, but some of them do a good job at making it not noticeable. Aaron, you gotta throw the damn ball. Like you have a guy open right there. Throw it right. You gotta throw it. You gotta get rid of it. And he's way too long. And there's like, what is happening? There's no line. This is not no line, but this offense is playing horrible. I'm like, you have the guy. Like you had Kenneth Gainwell in the middle. You could just maybe dump it to him. At least if you get close enough, you can try to go for it. But getting incompletion right there just makes it where you can't even attempt to go for it. Getting 2 turnovers. Getting 2 turnovers and not getting away with any points. It's like, the 2-play defense doing a good job and playing, but I'm like, the offense got to do something. I'm hoping the defense can get like a strip sack, scoop and score or something. I'm like, a block punt for a score. I'm like, something the offense can get anything going. Because you get opportunity right there. I'm like, Rodgers, you got to throw that ball. You drop him back, you're like, okay, at least if it's not enough for first down, at least throw it, I can get close enough. I feel like Kenneth Gainwell, he ran he went motion out, and he cut in the middle. Just dump it to him. If he get close enough for the first, if he get the first, that's good. Of course, great. But if you don't get the first, at least get close enough. You can at least like it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2. You can go for it, but you get incompletion. Can't go for it. Arthur Smith and Rodgers are going to cost them the game. I'm like, yeah, like I don't know what's going on. He's holding the ball so long, trying to get his stats up or something. I'm like, Rodgers. I'm like, Gainwell is right there. Second time he did this today, because the other time it was 4th and 1. Instead of taking the the dump off right there to Adam Thielen. He was wide open on the pick play. You went out there and threw the deep ball to Scotty Miller. And this time, there's an opportunity right there. Gainwell, at least if you don't get it, at least he'd be close enough for the first. But I think he would have got it. And Gainwell in space, we know he can do in space. But also, of course, the penalty hurts you a little bit too, pushing you back. But I'm like, still, you got an opportunity to get right there. But I don't know, the offensive play calling and the quarterback play today hadn't been too good. I know you're missing DK McCaffrey. Come on. I'm like, yeah, opportunity after opportunity, like to make plays. It's right there. Still got a chance though to win this game. You're gonna need to lock in real good for at least one good drive, one touchdown drive. Could probably won this game with just field goals if you attempted the other one. We went for it on fourth and didn't get it. They starting a little deep in territory, so hopefully we can get something. We're gonna need something. Defense been playing good, but it don't mean anything if the offense can't get any points. The Browns will try to run this ball, probably. 9 minutes left in this game. Come on, Steelers. I hope it's holding on them. I hope it's holding. I hope it's holding. I'm like, there's no way that man got through Alex Highsmith like that. And what's the name? I'm like, there's no way he got through like that. It's holding. Okay, thank you. I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, they have to be holding. I'm like, there's no way you getting through it like that. Yeah, Patrick Queen was, I'm like, we had two, him and Wilson right there. I'm like, come on, there's no way he getting through like that. Yeah, holding, yeah. Once you get him turned around with the hokey pokey. Bryce Young, 10-yard rushing touchdown. Panthers down 10-17. First and 15 now. There's a spot once they inside the 10. Nice tackle down. Second, what? 12 or something. The Sun Bowl, Duke and Arizona State. Second 10 got 5 yards in there. Okay. A little interception, punt, interception. Defense is doing good, but the offense got to score. Free blitzer. Tackle. Center get the ball off. Got a free blitzer. Somebody blitzing in. Now it's 3rd and 10. Or third and 9 got 1 yard. 3rd and 9. Yeah, JPJ. Yeah, JPJ. Nice blitz right there. He didn't turn his head. He might have fumbled that. It's 3rd and 9 now. I see he removed the sleeve off as well to probably help them. What's in there? The ball slippery so you can try to get something. Tackle. Thank you. Blow whistle. Okay, defense getting another stop. Was it punt, interception? It was interception, punt, interception, punt. Wait, I think it was punt, interception, punt, and another punt. Now can the offense score? That's the question. Can the Steelers offense score? All right, man. Block this punt, please. We'll need something. Or Scotty Miller run this back. We're going to need something. Come on, Scotty. We had a punt return all year. Had one last year, Kevin Austin. Run this back or somebody block it. Vince Karonic, somebody get in there. We're going to pressure. Scotty Miller, come on. Come on, Scotty Miller. Come on, Scotty. Come on, Scotty Miller. That's nice. Hey, nice little run back right there. Get 20 yards, I think. We'll take it. Come on, can the Steelers offense score a touchdown? If you get a touchdown, you probably can win this game because you're 13-10, and the way your defense is playing, you probably can win this. But can you score? Give me a 6-minute drive. 6-minute drive for a touchdown. 6-minute drive, touchdown, take the lead, make it 13-10. Or 7-minute drive, 6 minute and 40-second drive for a touchdown. How about that? 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Touchdown drive. Come on, Steelers. Do something. Now I feel like now you can go for 4 down now, depending on where you're at, but hopefully we got to get to that point. Hopefully we can keep moving the sticks and put the points on this board. We have to score. You score. I feel like we could have definitely had we could have been in the lead right now. Should have took the field goal then on 4th and 1, since you're going to throw the deep ball to Scotty Miller, overthrow him, hit the field goal right there, make it would have been 9-6, and then you hit, if Boswell would have made the field goal last time, it would have been 12-10. And then you hit a field goal again, it would have been, I'm like, we had opportunity after opportunity. I'm like, come on. This is ridiculous. They scored 10 points and they still losing. Yes, exactly. You think, if someone told us, all us Steelers fans, and say, hey, the Browns going to score 10 points. We're going to have 10 points in the 4th quarter. You think, oh, shit, we're going to have about like 20, at least 20, right? At least 23 or something. So y'all have 6. 6? Shout out 6. 6? But, hey, if you score a touchdown right here, all that goes, we still be a little, okay, you're trying to get us a heart attack, but all that goes out the way. No one be caring about how the game went. They just say, okay, you still won. You know, get things going. A little sluggish. Get back to home field and get things happening. I want to see Will Howard play next week. I like Rodgers, but I want to see Will Howard play, see what he got in him. So for that to happen, we're gonna need to win this game. And I want to have it's all for the marbles. I don't want that to happen. Like, just let it have something comfortable. Like, I want for Christmas. Come on, Christmas is over, but get my Christmas gift right here. Have something comfortable. Something comfortable where we just win comfortable. And we ain't got to stress about, it's all coming down to the wire, the last game of the season. Just let us win something comfortable. Come on, offense. Maybe let the defense play offense in a minute. Come on. Roger smiling. Let me smiling. Jalen Warren, nice run. He been able to get some nice chunks here and there, but they sometimes they start going to him. If I was them, everything would be dump balls. Everything would be short, quick. I'll probably do a little no huddle like that to get some momentum going. Everything be dump. I'll be trying to throw the Gainwell to Warren. Mix the thing, Muth and Smith. Mix things up a little bit. We'll see the first down here. Go no huddle. To kind of get them on their heels a little bit. And we're going to try to make a man miss. We lost 1 yard on that. It's 3rd and 4 now. But I don't like that design fully because it's only like, I don't know if he like maybe ran incorrectly, but I feel like it's on one blocker over there. It's on one blocker and like 3 defenders. 3 and 12 on 3rd down today. Come on. The Gainwell and Moose. Somebody get open in the middle. One of those guys will get open. Snap it. Why did they run it right there? Out the gun. Yeah, this play calling is horrible. Oh my God. We're going to lose to the Browns. Why are we running why are we running right there? It was not going to work, especially that outside zone run was not going to work. Now, if you wanted to run to the go for on 4th down, you could have ran it up the gut, but why are you running right there? I'm telling them to take a chance with the rookie quarterback. I'm like, we already stopped him a few times, but it don't matter. He could throw 3 more picks. But if your team can't get any points from him, ain't gonna change anything. That play calling is horrible. I'm about to turn this off in a minute. This right here is pissing me off. I'm like, come on, guys. You have it right there in your hands. Right there in your hands. And that play call right there was stupid. Let me put the ball in the air that time. You get 7 yards on the play. Yep, yes, the OC and D seem to go yes. I know the defense has looked good the past few games and stuff, but still need to change. Need to change both. Need to change that. Dr. Smith is getting interviewed for one of those coaching jobs anyway, so hopefully they do hire him. He can go. He can go be their problem. I'm like, cause why are we going outside? Like, if you want to say, okay, you want to go for it on 4th down, so I'm gonna try to run. You run a ball up the gut, yes, like up the middle. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna get 3 or 4 yards on this, okay. But why would you run it to the outside like that? That's kind of stupid. But yeah, but that is crazy. Steelers, that's crazy. This is ridiculous. Only got 6 points. Coming into this game was averaging 27 points per game against the Dolphins, who won 5 straight against the Ravens, who was playing in a division battle to take the lead in the AFC North, and against the Lions, who was averaging 30 points per game and playing for their playoff hopes too. But then against the Browns, they scored 6 points. Don't see any team hiring Arthur Smith. It'd be somebody who fooled. We was foolish enough to hire him as an OC. So it'd be somebody to don't hire. Let somebody hire him. Be something crazy. Be like, what? How you get a job? It'd be somewhere. But our next coordinators to be like some young coordinators who are hungry and looking like innovative and stuff and crafty. The new era, the new style of offense. But for now, I hope Arthur Smith and Terrell Austin call their best game going from this point on, because we still have to have them for the rest of the season and the playoffs too. If we can win this game. There's 4 minutes and 54 seconds left. Still a lot of time left. 3 timeouts left. The defense can get stops all day, but the offense, you got to score. You have to score. Steelers offense got to score. The Browns could go 3 and out, but they're like, hey, our defense is playing good. So the Steelers are 6 points. So they like looking down. They know Sister Urson. They up by a touchdown too, so they're not up by just 3. Cam Hayward tackle. Our best bet is to try to get some strip. We got interception 2 times. We need some type of turnover, like right here, like deep in territory. We're like strip sack or a forced fumble. We can get the ball right here, so we can at least be close in range. And might get lucky to get a touchdown or something, because they're just crazy. Playing down to the competition. Second and 7. Leon Ramsey just jumps on him. You can hear them getting pressure in, but yeah, keep him in the pocket. Not getting no positive yards at all. It's 3rd and 1. Come on, the defense. He's short. I'm surprised that the defense got that right there, because like that's a big running back too. Sanders. The Browns probably not caring really, because they moved some time. And like our defense been holding them and still got to go the distance. Yeah, they could go for it, but they're looking like, you go for it, something don't happen. And go correct it. Watch the fake punt though if I was the Steelers too, just in case. If you go for it and something don't work, then you be looking like you get them right there with only 2 minutes, 51 seconds left. They can move the clock, get a 1st down, There's some time to take a touchdown. But they're looking at it like, hey, our defense has been stopping them. We started to go into the field. They moved the clock all the way down, too. Well, use your timeouts yet, Steelers. You got your timeout. It's a deep punt, too. So, on offense, it's your last chance, really. Come on, Rodgers. Put everything y'all got into this drive. Everything you got into this drive. You win this, that'd be good. Unlike everything you got into this drive. The Raiders crazy. Raiders fans probably watching, probably, yeah, come on. So this is it. Now or never, yep. You win this, you get home, you go home to your bed in Pittsburgh and be chilling and stuff, you know. And you have a bye week, technically. So you rest, most of the starters will rest. And you wait for the playoff game. But if you lose this, you're going to put yourself in the bind and the scrutiny and everything. Enter into that game with all the pressure in the world on you. You got to win that game, of course. So how about we just win it right here? Come on. Touchdown to the lead. Now, it'd be different if we hit the field goal. Then we'd be sitting at 9-10 right now. So we'd be like, okay, field goal will win it. So you have a little more, what's the name? Options. But touchdown. Touchdown wins it. So, can Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers put a touchdown drive together? They haven't done it all game. But can they do it this time? I actually like that. It's gonna be 2 minute. It's gonna be a 2 minute style offense. It's gonna be fast paced a little bit. So maybe that might help us get some plays and some chunk plays and stuff. Come on, Steelers! I need y'all to win this. Don't miss anything else, Steelers. Have some wood. Come on, Steelers! Win this and clinch the division. Beat the Browns. Have some wood. There we go. Come on. Gotta win this. Come on. The defense has basically shut them down. Like, they held them to 10 points. They scored the first 2 tries. After that, they didn't score since. They forced 2 turnovers and everything. But you think the offense would be like, okay, the offense is playing like this. It'd be different. The offense was playing like a little slow and, you know, eventually scored and stuff. But the offense playing sluggish a little bit. And there's a lot of things that's open. It's like, it's plays that open. Like, you see guys open, but it's just like, they're not hitting them. They're trying to do something stupid. 10, this could be the last play for 2-1 unless they decide to go fast. But I actually like that it's on 2 minute style offense. Maybe that might help. Going no huddle, going fast pace like that, calling the fly. Let Aaron Rodgers on the fly. He be making some crazy decisions passing, but hopefully got something in store. Come on, Steelers. Come on. 1st and 10. Empty set right here. Wait for MVS on a deep ball. Might have a chance for it if the ball was in play. Kind of overshot that. I throw a little back shoulder to him. And he better get that because it's already out of bounds. The trash play on 1st down. Yeah, it's just throwing it up. At least gonna throw it up like that. Yeah, I'll give them a chance to at least an opportunity to make a play on the ball. Throw it. Third and 10. Like, throw it. I'm like, it's 3rd and 10. Come on, Steelers. You get some chunk yards. You got to go for it, probably. You got some chunk yards right here, though. Rodgers. Let loose to the Browns. You know, force a game for. He had him open too right there. Yeah, I'm like right there. I'm like, just stay right there. He could get himself out the pocket and forcing this stuff. It's 4th and 10. You're gonna need something. Come on, somebody get open. Not throwing no jump ball. Yeah, I'm turning this off. I'm done with this thing.